The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Going well. Now that's more like it! That wasn't too difficult. Going well. That wasn't too bad. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, It's the holy head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pot me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Revelio. I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Careful now. None of that.
Expelliarmus! That was amazing! Joe, best watch out.
This is almost too easy.
You won't escape again.
I know all about you and your violent streak.
You haven't got prayer.
Expelliarmus!
Damn you!
What have you done?
Defender! Expelliarmus!
You'll have to fight him.
Incendio!
Who's that?
Levioso. Montesu!
Bombarda!
Avoiding
Levioso!
Potato! Stupefy!
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Revelio!
Levioso! Levioso!
Bombarda!
Levioso! Levioso!
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Potato!
Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! I see you!
Careful. None of that pathetic nonsense.
Levioso!
Quite a violent streak in this one.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Bombarda!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Levioso!
Revelio.
Get over here, you insolent child! Levioso!
Levioso. Convulso. Lumos. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio. Huh. Marked on the map isn't far from here.
Rookwood will reward us for our look.
Trafficus Totalis.
We ought to get the hog tank. This is a waste of our time.
Spoils in Cambridge. The points.
I know I'm...
Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
just warming up. Expulsion! To your knees!
Bombarda.
You will pay for your sins. I've never seen such magic.
Bombarda. Potato. Stupid.
We can quickly.
Confringo.
Can't last forever. You're going to regret that.
Confringo. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Certainly looks to be the place. Where in Merlin's name am I? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Glacier! Confringo! There we go. Ashwinder should have expected company. Still, wait. Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid!
Rookwood stands up. Expulso! Shit to steal. Howling Hippogriff.
Confringo! Stupid!
It's the one who's just got it.
You know where to hide now!
Expulso!
Confringo! Bombarda! Stupid! Surprise! Expelliarmus!
Give it back!
Can't let your soul, you know.
I'm done with you.
Defender!
Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Potato! Stupid! Stupid!
Made a strike.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
There's treasure here, then there's treasure here.
Dreadful lot. Confringo! Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. I better watch my step in here. Revelio. Arresto Momenti. Revelio. Arresto Momenti. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momenti. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, more Ashwinders. Arrest them. The pulsar. Incendio. Goblin Incendio. Give you time for something.
No more happy days for you.
You relax. You may be more skilled than most.
Don't recommend you try me first.
No one takes one of my own and dip it.
Seems your luck has run out.
Arrest them, women.
Got enough? What
Electricity.
Benito. Accio. Stupefy. Flash of inspiration. Accio. Expulsion. Stupefy. Bombarda. Might want to look up. Expelliarmus. Fetch more. Freedom. No one to share in my victory. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. meat he's likely studied here. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.